So we are dealing with the topic of Simcha. Everybody in their life, you have to understand something. It's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like people looking for health. It's healthy to be happy, right? Now, why would a person be sad? Why would a person be distressed? Why would a person have any stress? For what reason? So he thinks, it's not going as I planned. So to this, the holy Orchot Sadikim says as follows. He says, the derech sheismach adam bechalko, the way a person should be happy with his chelek, whatever is given to him, sheikabel besimha hara kemo atov, accept upon himself any bad as if it's good. You think it's bad, but it's the greatest thing that could ever happen to you. You think, oh my goodness. You know, there's a great Rabbi Victor Miller. You heard of Rabbi Victor Miller? And he said, there was 3 times in his life. I think one of the times was, I forgot exactly, but he said one time, like, if this happened, and I felt so bad at the time, why did it happen? What happened? Like, in the beginning, in your mind, you're thinking, like, why did it happen? That makes sense. He said, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be here today. That's what he said. See, things in life that happen to you in your life, like, oh, wow, what's going on? It's the best thing that ever happened to you. The best thing. And sometimes you'll see it right away, and sometimes you'll see it many years later. And sometimes you might not see it. But I guarantee in Shamayim, if the 120 say, now I understand why did it happen. I'll never forget, I had a relative of mine. At the time I came back from Israel, ate sale, and I was telling this person it's very important to the dishes, to dip the dishes, right? We know, if you have metal or glass, to dip the dishes in a mikveh, right? So the person says, okay, I will. I'll do it. So he goes, I come with him. He tells his mother, Ma, I'm going to dip all the dishes in the house. You have nothing to worry about, I'll dish all the dishes. So he's going ahead, carrying all the dishes. His mother says, listen, I don't care. All the dishes you could go dip, bring it back safely. But one dish I don't want you to take. This dish is very, very expensive. It was like a glass bakarat or something like that. Expensive bakarat? It's expensive or no? Huh? Just this dish don't take. This don't take. I said, no. I take everything. We're doing the mitzvah fully and this and that and that. Okay. This is a true story. And it happened with me and this person. So I'm helping this person go and dip in the mikveh, all the kilim, all the utensils. And we did his whole house. He was so excited. He's so happy. Baruch Hashem. I'm so happy. What a mitzvah I'm doing. Now listen to this. The last dish. We're bringing everything inside. And everything was inside. There's one dish that we didn't bring in yet. And that was the very expensive, dish. And I finished my part. I helped him bring everything inside. And he's finished also. He has that one last one. He picks it up. He's putting it in. As he's putting it in, it chips on the side of the brick of the house. And it cracks. The whole thing breaks. It went chip. Like it was on the corner of the brick. And as it picking up, they hit it. Like they were excited. I've only finished the mitzvah. Boom! It cracked. Oh my! She like the person went like with pressure. Boom! I'm finishing. Boom! That was the last dish, and it broke. And I was the eyewitness to the story. And the mother starts screaming at the person, "What are you doing? I told you don't do that. Take everything. Don't take that dish, and you broke it for me." And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And after all this was done, the person goes, "How did it happen to me?" I said, listen, I don't know. But all I know is the best thing that could ever happen. And Hashem will never do anything bad. Whether you figure it out now, whether you figure it out there, this was many years ago, like a few years ago. The person's still telling me, I'm still waiting. Why? It's like, you can wait. After 120, we'll see. But at the end of the day, you have to understand. Everything HaKadosh Baruch Hu does for us, we don't understand. Why not understand? It doesn't make sense. But you have to know. It's good. It's good. And the Shulchan Aruch says a halacha. You know what he says? Anything that happens, what's the halacha in Shulchan Aruch? What do you have to say? You know what it says in the Shulchan Aruch? It's halacha l'maaseh, by the way. He speaks, it says, Kol man David Hamana latav avid. Anything that happens is good. There was two statements. Nachum ish Gamzu, that would say Gamzu l'tovah, and Rabbi Akiva's statement, which was Kol man David Rahmana, everything, Kol man, everything David Rahmana that Hashem does, letav avid, He does it for good. You'll never have to worry about it, because like Kadosh Baruch Hu knows what's best for you. And sometimes in your life it didn't work out. You have to be the best. Simcha, wow, thank you so much. I'm so happy it didn't work out, even though it sounds ridiculous. I wanted to work out, it didn't work out. What's going on? The best thing that could have happened to you. And you can think of ways why it's the best thing, but at the end of the day, Kadosh Baruch Hu has that in store for you, and that's what he's telling you over here. She'ekabel simcha ra'ah kemo hatov. Except upon if anything bad happens to you, like the best thing that could have happened to you, like good. Now he continues. I guess we'll continue this tomorrow. But he says there's two ways, and one of the ways, and he's going to go into it, is bidachon. Trust in Hashem. Trust in Hashem that everything He does is for your good, because He loves you, and He only wants the best for you, and He knows what's better for you than what you think is best for yourself. Have a great day.